Hey guys.
Hi Grace.
Hey!
Okay, so this is my focus group, and today we're going to be talking about my ideas. So my first idea is for a short film, and it's called Sophie and Rupert. So I decided to have like a girl character who owns a guinea pig, and the guinea pig could go missing or something, and the girl asked for audience participation to help like find him, and it's like aimed at 5 to 12-year-olds. So I thought this would be quite like interesting to get them involved and stuff, like in trying to like help, because I feel like with a lot of children's TV programs with like Dora and stuff like that, it's a lot of audience participation and children get really excited about that. And as well, like I think it could be educational because about animals and like teaching a child how to look after an animal and stuff, and like the ways to do things, the ways not to do things, and children are intrigued by animals, so I just think that'd be quite cool. What do you guys think?
I like it. It's a good idea. I find it funny how you're like, oh, it will teach you how to look after animals, and then they use
well, that's what I thought would be quite good. Was like
tell them not.
It was like to learn, and at the end they go through the points of what they've learned, and how they like could look after it better. If you see what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think it'd be quite educational.
And is it a boy and girl character?
Yeah. So the girl is the human, and then Rupert is the guinea pig.
Oh. Right.
But
the guinea pig could like go for an adventure or something on its own.
Yeah,
that's what I was thinking. Would be quite humorous as well.
Yeah.
With the guinea pig talking, I was thinking of doing like a voiceover, so like of the inner thoughts of the guinea pig, so that could be quite funny. So because I know a lot of books do that. So when I was younger, I read Adventures of Humphrey, which was about a hamster, and that went through a lot of like internal monologue of what the hamster was like feeling and stuff. So I feel like I could do that. But what do you guys think?
I think a voiceover would be cool.
Yeah, I think that would work, because then it would keep it kind of like, this is the human, this is the animal.
Yeah.
Don't get them confused.
No, I like the idea of the, like, you could have the guinea pig going off and like, you know, just going on with his life, having fun, and then like the human getting really stressed, like kind of like parallel editing. Yeah,
I think it could be quite interesting as well. The guinea pig could bring up stuff that the human's done wrong. So the guinea pig could like say like, oh, because she didn't do this, this is why I'm going to find my own food and stuff. Like, I don't know, just stupid stuff like that. It could be quite funny as well. Like the children could get like quite a lot of laugh out of it. But yeah, that's my first idea. And then my second idea for a short film is called Dax and Bronx. So this is about a younger brother and an older brother. The younger brother is the most mature one, and the older brother's not quite there yet with it all. So he's quite like immature and confused and doing everything wrong. So I had the idea of that. So like they're both like in a situation where they need to like sort something out. So I think I had the idea of the mum coming home from school, and the brother's just got home, and the older brother's been home the whole day, but he's made a complete mess of the whole house. So like when they get home, they have to make sure that it's all clean for the mum, and the older brother just keeps messing everything up, but the younger brother wants to sort it all out. So it's quite a rush against time to try and sort things out, but the older brother just keeps messing it up. It'd be quite slapstick comedy. I think children are like appeal to this, but what do you guys think? Do you think that'd be fun? Or?
Sounds like something kids would do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sounds like they would definitely.
Yeah.
I like the role reversal of like the older one being less mature and the younger one being mature. I feel like that would make it be funny for kids.
Yeah, I just wanted it to be different, because I feel like if the older one was the more mature one, it would just be quite. I just don't think it would appeal to them, because it'd be more.
It'd be a bit bossy as well.
Yeah, and they'd probably get a bit. They probably wouldn't like the characters. I definitely want the characters to be likeable. I definitely want there to be a bit of conflict between them as well. So the younger character and the older character maybe don't get on very well, so that'd be quite funny.
Yeah.
And that's another thing that children can relate to, like the sibling rivalry and stuff. But at the end, it could be like they have to work together. They realise that they have to work together to like get to the
well, like loads of things be going wrong, sort of thing.
Yeah.
You could have like, I don't know, them doing pranks on each other, or things messing up. Like that will make kids laugh.
Yeah.
Because they like to find things like people falling over.
Yeah, that's the thing. I thought it'd be quite funny to have one of them slip over and then knock over something, and then they have to clean that up. But while they're cleaning that up, something else could go wrong, and they have to sort that out. So there's a lot of things happening that will be funny, but also like they need to get to the point of like getting to the final outcome. So no, I think it'd be good because children would laugh at that as well. So. And I thought I got the inspiration from Tom and Jerry, because I know that that's inspirational for children. Not inspirational, but like there's two characters who have like a relationship, but they don't get on very well. So yeah. And then my last idea for a short film was called The Babysitter. So, and it's about the babysitter tries to stop these two little children from misbehaving, but she fails. And these little children are setting up lots of tricks around the house to try and stop the babysitter from doing her job properly. And I think children can relate to this because they're childish characters, they're silly, they're doing all these things like to get in the way of someone else. So I don't know what you guys think about that.
No, I think that's good. I think my favourite one is definitely the one with the two brothers though.
Yeah, I like that idea as well. I just think it can be developed quite a lot in a sense of there's a lot you can do to develop the characters to make them like likeable and things like that.
I think that idea is good. You could take like some ideas from like some of your other productions, like the other one, like the Dax Bronx one. You could have like that kind of like a status between either like almost like the babysitter is like below the kids, like they're the ones calling the shots, whereas like the babysitter should really be calling the shots.
Yeah, that's what I thought. They're quite similar ideas, but I just wanted a character that like children could relate to.
Yeah.
But I feel like a babysitter might not be as easy to relate to as siblings, because a lot of children do have siblings, but not all children have a babysitter. So
yeah.
I just think maybe, I don't know, what do you think out of those two ideas?
I think they definitely the sibling ones, because if you think about it, in your like lifetime, having a sibling will be the longest relationship you probably have with somebody.
Yeah.
From like birth to like when you die, like, that's the longest you'll ever like be like that. Your siblings will be the people you're closest to for the whole of your life. So I think people will be able to relate to that the most.
Yeah, no, I like that one. So for the animation, I think this was quite challenging because I wanted it to be something that appeals to children, but something that I can't act out in real life. So I didn't want it to be human because I could just do that as a short film. So I came up with the idea called Boom the Monster, and it's about this monster who like lives in a cave, but he's scared of everyone else outside the cave instead of people being scared of him. So I thought that like he could like be like stressing out about going out, and then one day he goes out and everyone's hiding from him, and he's like, oh no, why is everyone like, there's nobody here? And then he kind of convinces himself that it's okay, and then he sees like one animal hasn't hidden, and then he runs away and hides, and then the animals realise that he's scared of them, and then they kind of all like realise towards the end, and then they all become friends and stuff. I just thought it was quite easy storyline to do, especially because it's animation and it's quite complicated. But as well, it would be appealing to like children, as well as children who are scared of monsters. It would kind of convince them not to be anymore. So
yeah, I like that. Yeah, the animal aspect also would be really good because that's like one of like kids' interests, like animals, monsters, you know, just like stuff. I guess that is different to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. That could be really like engaging and look really good like on camera because there'll be like loads of things happening.
Yeah.
You could probably put like some kind of lesson in there as well.
Yeah,
like teach kids not to be scared or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah. No. I like that.
And you can also create the monsters and the animals to be something different than, you know what I mean?
Yeah, in real life, because it's not as like you don't see monsters. Obviously, they don't exist in real life, but children they do think they do exist. So it would kind of like, yeah.
Plot twist.
For my other animation, I made up this one called Wriggle the Worm, and I like had this idea that this like character can't stop like wriggling. So he's like there and he's constantly wriggling, and all his friends start to get really annoyed with him, and like he doesn't know why everyone's getting annoyed, but he keeps like knocking things over and getting in the way, and then he teams up with a lot of characters that are in the way that might help him. So a bird that teaches him like how to like hunt and stuff, like to stop moving, to like be still and stuff, and like lots of different animals teach him different things about their life to help him stop wriggling. And then towards the end, he actually learns it's okay to be himself, like it's okay, like, and then his friends like kind of accept it, and like then they like say sorry and stuff. And yeah, so that was quite like not a sad one, but like one that children could like relate to and stuff, to not be upset about who they are and to like believe in themselves and stuff.
I like that. It's like almost like a picture book like you get when you're younger, because obviously like the repetition of like going to a different animal, learning something, that's like what like picture books like use a lot, and that's like really cool.
I also thought it could like, have funny situations along the way, so like I don't know, a different worm could teach him like to bury in the ground, to stop wriggling, and he could just get stuck in the ground or something, and he's just like trying to get out. Like, I don't know, just really stupid things that could happen that you can't really do in real life. So with animation, you can, and it would just be quite funny.
That's cool.
But
you could use like a song or something, or like a way they say like for each action they do, like bury. They could, like
Yeah.
I don't know, like, how little things vary. And it could all be put together.
I know what you
Make
mean.
it more engaging.
No, that idea was just quite like imaginative. But I kind of used the same, not really the same idea, but my next idea was about musical notes. So I thought a lot of children like music. It appeals to like all age groups, really, not just children music. So I thought the characters could be like actual musical notes, and there are like minor and major notes. The major notes are really happy, and minor notes sound like angry or sad. So I thought there could be two different groups of notes, and it could also be like children in school. They have groups of like popular and not popular, and also minor means small. So I was thinking that the minor notes could be really small characters and really kind of like sad, and the major ones could be quite big and like happy and stuff. And they could like, and they're gonna go like, they're gonna have arguments, and they could be like constantly like pranking each other, and stuff could like that could happen. But it could also be educational. Like there's gonna be a piano at the back, is what I thought of the set, and the music notes can jump on the piano, and each note they press will actually be the note. So it would be like musical as well. So I just thought there's a lot of variation I can do with musical notes, because it's varied, and the characters are quite interesting to move as well, and they're not real like live characters, so it'd be quite interesting to bring that to life. Yeah. And music could be interesting as well, like to actually put music to that would be quite interesting.
It's a good way to teach kids without having to make them feel like they're bored, so it's a more entertaining way.
Yeah, that's
They
what
can
I
actually
thought as
remember
well.
things.
Yeah. Because not many children like to learn about music. I remember when I was at school, I didn't really understand how to read music or anything like that. But I think if I was taught in a way like this, that was quite funny. And like the characters will have different personalities as well. So they'll learn to like the characters and like the different notes. And they'll remember that major are happy, minor are sad. And they'll remember that like throughout their lives, I think, if they like watch it. So.
I think that'd be like a lot more engaging than just being in the classroom and
Yeah.
staring at like a sheet, because I couldn't do that.
Yeah.
Still can't do it.
No, I still couldn't.
So yeah. Which ideas do you like, I guess, out of the animations and the short films? Because I just want to know which ideas to develop and take forward, really, with those.
I think that they're all really good, but with the short film, I'd go with the one with the two brothers, and
Yeah.
then for the animation, probably the monster one,
Okay, yeah. That's
if
interesting.
not the worm one, probably.
Yeah.
But I
Okay.
like, well, especially the animation ones. I think they're all really good.
Yeah.
I like
Cool.
the minor and the major one. I think
Yeah.
Me too.
that'd be good.
Yeah, okay. That's cool. No, I just take everything forward, really, and just like think about which, as well as talking to my target audience, I think that will as well open up another range of what they would want as well, because it's interesting to see what children like, as well as like other opinions. So yeah. No, thank you.